Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I've been posting a lot of shorts of Pablo and Maya, my two Dogo Argentinos. Figured I would do a video to give a little bit of background information on Dogo Argentinos, on Pablo and Maya, in case somebody wanted to get a Dogo Argentino in 2024. So just wanted to talk about a few pointers. Dogo Argentinos, as some of you may know, it's a fairly large size breed. The males can grow up to 120, 130 pounds. Pablo right now is about, I would say, 103, 102 pounds right now. Maya, the females can grow up to maybe 90, 95 pounds. Maya is probably 84, 85 at this time. So it's a fairly large size breed. The other thing I wanted to talk about, to a lot of you it might be obvious, Dogo Argentinos only come in one color, which is white. They're only white. They have only white coat. Sometimes they can have black patches or some black spots. Maya has a black spot on one of her eyes. She's considered a pirate, but they're mostly white, which some people might not like. I prefer the white coat a lot. They look nice in winter, in the snow. It snows a lot over here. And the other thing, in the summer, the white color is good because any ticks, they stand out. It's easy to remove ticks from them. So they are only white. They're a very powerful breed for sure. They have a lot of power and strength. They have the second, I believe, or the third strongest bite force. I think the first one is Kangal, which is at 700 psi. Then it's Cane Corso, and then Dogo Argentinos, and they have a bite force of 500 psi. For comparison, I think German Shepherds are at 300 something psi. So they are strong. They have a strong bite force. They're a strong breed. They were obviously bred for hunting purposes. In regards to getting along with other dogs, Pablo and Maya haven't had any real interaction with other dogs, so I can't really tell. But they say that they don't get along with the dogs of the same gender. So Pablo will probably have a lot of issues with another male dog, and Maya might have issues with another female dog. In terms of getting along with other pets in the house, they're pretty decent, I would say. I have 3 cats right now. One of my cats passed away, but they get along fairly decent with cats, although they were bred to hunt wild cats such as pumas. But if you raise them with the cats, we got Pablo and Maya when they were 12 weeks old, and we already had our cats for 8 years, so they get along fairly with the cats. They do still chase them, but not out of any malicious intent, I believe, just to play with them. But haven't had any aggressions towards the cats, so they get along fairly well with other pets, I would say. The other thing I wanted to also mention is that Dogo Argentinos, they have a high prey drive, obviously, because they are a hunting breed, so they do require a lot of exercise. If you live in an apartment, I think they can still be an apartment. You can raise them in an apartment if you live there, but they will need exercise, at least at the very least once every other day. I take them out twice a day, in the morning for maybe half hour, and then in the evening after work for about an hour or more. But they are a very active, proactive breed. They are, they like their exercise. The other thing with the bite force is that you need to know, because they have such a strong bite force. Dog toys, they do not last with Dogo Argentinos. I don't care how tough the toy is. They're gonna demolish that toy in less than an hour. Same goes for bully sticks. Any bully sticks that we buy them, they devour them in less than half hour. So that's one thing to keep in mind in regards to. They also are very, their pain threshold is pretty high, because they're such a strong dog. such a strong breed, so they also have a high pain threshold. Yeah, so that is pretty much all you need to know. There, another thing I wanted to mention also before I forget, they are not a cheap breed. A good Dogo Argentino from a reputable breeder might be anywhere between 3,000 and 4,000 or more. Anything less than that, I wouldn't trust the breeder or the quality. We got our Dogo Argentinos from Texas from a breeder. There are not too many breeders in the East Coast. Most of them are in the West Coast or in the South. But you gotta make sure that you have a reputable breeder that you're buying your Dogo Argentino from. I'll be making more videos on Dogo Argentinos and Pablo and Maya, so definitely stay tuned. Thank you.